Good morning, friends and family. It has been a minute, almost a week, if not at least a week. We are sitting at Pilot in Phoenix, 99th Avenue and I-10. We finally got the truck back. So, catch up. What's happened? We picked up that load outside of Dallas, Texas, and brought it up here. We got up here quicker. It was a solo load, so it should have taken several days to get up here, but because we're a team, we don't stop. We got here in 22 hours. And we had a whole day before we could deliver. And we didn't want to put the truck in the shop until we delivered, because if a truck wasn't done, then the delivery would not get done. So, good thing that I did that. But anyhow, so we pulled in. It was like 4 a.m. on Monday. We got a hotel, and then that afternoon we got a message from the CSR saying, I see you guys already in Phoenix. You can deliver early. You have up to 48 hours. Well, if they would have told us that in the first place, we would have delivered as soon as we pulled into Phoenix, so we could have put the truck right in the shop. But because of that, we weren't able to put the truck in the shop until Wednesday. So the radar in the truck was bad, which without the radar, the cruise control doesn't function. And also, going over bumps would cause the collision warning to come up, and it jerks the wheel to try to mitigate any damage or like get you away from wherever that is, which is not safe. So it was imperative that we got that fixed. The cruise control isn't a necessity, but having that wheel where it jerks created a safety issue. So we put it in the shop on Wednesday, first thing Wednesday morning, and hoping it was just going to be a sensor or something. We waited all day Wednesday, didn't hear anything. So then Thursday, I'm expecting, okay, we're going to get this out. Wednesday, we went and checked on it in the afternoon. And because my driver leader was going to put us in a loaner, and I'm like, well, dang, I don't want to get into a loaner if the truck's going to be ready, like 10 minutes after I pull out in a loaner. So we went to the shop to go ask them, and we said, hey, they're wanting to put us in a loaner, but I want to find out what you have figured out, because we get updates on our phone, and the last update said that it was assigned to a tech for warranty work, which is a new truck, so it should be warranty. Hi, good morning, Alicia. Good morning, Jenny. Anyhow, so they said, yeah, go ahead and get a loaner because we're waiting on parts. We're waiting on the radar. Your whole radar system's out. Yeah, okay. So I called our driver leader. This is like 3:45, and said, okay, here's the deal. They're waiting on parts, no ETA. So she said, okay, let's get you into a truck. So she gave us a truck number. We went and checked it. Oh, hell no. It smelled like, if you ever walked into like the old poker place where they were smoking cigars and it was all still, that's what that truck smelled like. I was like, I am not going to be stuck in this truck smelling like this. Hell no. So she's like, all right, well, let me try to get you guys a new truck because we've been having so much trouble with this truck. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm down. So she sent us over to the department that does the truck assignment. We got there at 4:10. They closed at 4. Shit. Okay. So I call her back. I'm like, all right, they closed. Give us some more loaner truck numbers. Well, then she's trying to find them. The issue is, in our truck, we are have the new system. It's called Zonar. I'll show you. It says tablet system. And so this is the new system. The old one is like this big, like huge, massive, old, looks like 1970s monster thing that tracks your time and your navigation and all that stuff. Well, once you go to the new system, you can't go back to the old system. So she's like, well, we have to find you a loaner that has the new system in it. They're just now starting to put these in the trucks, in the new trucks, the 21 and 22s. And I guess they're starting to put them now in the the 20s that they get back. So, but it doesn't tell them which is which. So we had to run around, look at a different trucks. It was like 5 o'clock. Everything was closing. I said, let's just do this first thing in the morning. So she's like, all right, that's cool. So we went back to the hotel. Then the next morning we got up at 6, checked out of the hotel, came back to the lot, and Alex is coming back with breakfast. Good morning, handsome.
Hello.
And so she gave us a truck number. We went and looked at it. It was a good truck, not a problem. And so they got us switched over into the loaner truck. We were going to run by our truck because we needed our clothes and, you know, our stuff, because we figured we're going to be out for a couple days at least. Our truck wasn't there. It was actually in the shop. Well, once the truck is in the shop, you cannot access it because for insurance reasons you can't go into the shop. Only the people working. So then Alex ran in and found out. You know, it's like, hey, we're getting ready to go to loaner. We need our stuff. How long is, or you know, was the truck going to be done today? And they said, yeah, the truck will be done by 5. So we called our driver leader back and said, hey, our truck will be done by 5 today. So she's like, oh, okay, well then we're just going to leave you there and leave you in that. Okay. So we went and did running and did errands. We went and had lunch with Marina and Murray, and I don't know, we just did some running around, and then we got a call at 4:30. The truck was done. So we're like, yes. So we went back, picked up the truck, had our availability status put on right away. Usually as a team, it takes like half hour, 45 minutes. Once you're available, they snag you up. We sat there until, what, 6 this morning? 6 a.m. finally, when they gave us a move order, which was moving us from Phoenix to California empty. Will you put that back in there? And then because all the freight that they need us to do is in California. So I'm like, whatever, because they pay us for the miles anyhow, whether we're empty or loaded. But then when we were trying to get a trailer solution, then the planner's like, hey, can you help us out with this load? It goes to Costco and Vegas. And it's a live unload today. So I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fine. So long story short now, we got in town Monday. It's Saturday. We're leaving town. And we're running up to Vegas. And then from Vegas, we're going to be empty to go to Long Beach. That's where it looks like it's going to be a Target run or something. So we're going there and to pick up the next load. So I don't know where that next load's going because it's called positioning. So we live unload in Vegas, and then we drive empty to Long Beach, California to this lot. Once we get there, then they'll assign us out. So I don't know. But anyhow, just a quick update while Alex ran in to go get us food at Wendy's, and here we are. So anyways, I'm going to jump off here so I can eat my breakfast and get back on the road, and I'll talk to you guys later. Remember, mask up, wash hands, social distance, and we'll talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Bye. Bye, Jen.